This is getting disturbing. But this also like one of those little platforms or whatever that they talk about, where Randall was talking about giving these females an outlet. I know y'all been saying like the uptick in OnlyFans accounts.
14.
Event, hypothetically speaking, what would you do if you found out your partner had an OnlyFans account?
On the low?
Yes, secretly.
On the low? Well, that's the biggest problem. If it's on the low, that's a problem.
Yeah, because I see plenty. I mean, it's plenty of counterparts that help each other out on that cross promotion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I think I agree with Rez. If it's on the low, then yeah, we got issues. Like that's something that we can definitely come to an agreement over. But you do it is like
it's just a stigma of it. It's almost like I feel like that's a last resort. Like damn, I ain't getting no money. Let me just get naked on here and do some shit and get some cash. Like, I feel like that's like the last. That's why I'm like, yo, I don't know. Because once, like I said, once you on there, you're selling your soul's gone. Like, because you're gonna break. You showing them titties, you showing that all that shit. Y'all don't care how strong you think you are. That shit's coming out. Like it don't matter. All the weirdo niggas that be following you, harassing you, they pay it now. They in your shit. It's real. Yeah. I don't know.
Yo, you sound like you got some stories about this OnlyFans shit.
Nah, I mean I had an account to chit chat. About it.
Do you have any OnlyFans stories?
We know a few people on there. Yeah, I want to say a name, but I want to say a name. See if you remember.
Hey.
Make sure you bleep that out, Randall.
If I talk about this instance, I think you'll remember who it is. It was one of the nights in the village. One of the many nights.
He said, "Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat."
But like you said though, Phil, like when you put your name next to a price, I think like anything goes. So like, if you put yourself at that type of risk,
yeah, that's porn. That's porn or prostitution at that point. It's porn or prostitution. Depending on what you're doing, it's porn and prostitution at that point.
And it's just like. I just hate how it's like the last resort. Even you know how chicks used to be like, oh yeah, if I don't get it, I'm gonna be stripping. Oh, you don't want to be no stripper. You know how hard it is for strippers. Like you mean to tell me you gonna wait an hour to dance for $7? Like on a Wednesday, you gotta be stripping. Like they think they just gonna be getting all this, and you shy.
Ain't no Magic City out here, baby. Ain't no Magic City out here.
Yeah, but yeah, you got fat ass looks. Yeah.
Feel funny, bro.
I'm just telling you, I'll be trying to keep it real with them. You gonna
Phil said, and you're not that cute. So
it's not even that. It's just like the girls out here saying that aren't that hungry. It's hungrier chicks out there for that shit. Live that shit. Understand that shit. You just say that because you seen a chick get a couple hundred or whatever, but you're not gonna get a couple hundred your first time. Like you're not getting that. That's just what it is. I don't care how cute you think you are. You need to dance.
You might get a couple five.
Like I said, you're gonna be waiting for that hour to make your appearance. You're gonna freeze up, do some little weak shit. You're gonna get $12. It's gonna be a weirdo trying to holler at you at the end of that shit. You're gonna be upset.
You seen the P Valley? He said you seen the P Valley. You ain't getting shit.
Oh yeah,
like you see like this type of post will get this reaction. So you're gonna do a little more. You get a little more, and then it's gonna be no holds bar. Like what you gonna put out line?
Oh yeah, and then it's like they can tax for pics and shit, and you know what I mean, do all types of shit, manipulate. Oh yo, I'm telling you. A nigga can harass you to the point you will do what he want. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if a nigga's consistently harassing you, or giving you money, you don't give in. It don't matter.
I'm gonna put that check up.
Once you on there It's just a signal. It's no. I'm open for whatever. That's why I feel like, man, I'm serious. Once they cross,
So
that's
it sounds like they're trying about to put strip clubs out of business.
I doubt that.
And that's up.
Nah, cause
You got drive through.
Give it a couple of years. Give it a couple of years.
it might go virtual in some aspect, but for right now, nah. The human element of the strip club is still necessary. You know what I mean? Some money, and, all that shit. That's still necessary. You don't want to do that shit on your computer. That shit ain't real. And most of the time, it's no meetups. It's no meetups, guys. So, come on.
Unless somebody put that bread up, that's what I'm saying. Like after a certain point, they're gonna fold. Like if you put your name next to a price, there's gonna be a price met, and you're gonna bend some type of whatever your morals are. You're gonna
Yeah, nah, you're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Because it's always it's unlimited. It's always like that. Oh, I got this much for this action. I want if I do a little bit more. Well, how would I get if I do that? You know what I'm saying? It's always that temptation. It's always like the devil in your ear.
Exactly.
Like come here like the snake, like you know what I'm saying, pulling you further down the line. And that's literally what it is, though. Like you said, Phil. That's exactly what that shit is,
bro. It'll be like,
every human being is susceptible to that because you know the possibility of what I can get if I take it a little further.
That's what I mean. If a chick's like, oh, my goal is $50, one nigga can put down $50.
Exactly.
Three of your niggas can come together real quick. What is that, $15 a piece, and put that down? All right, so what's next, girl? You met your goal. Like that's what I mean. What are we talking about?
That's the thing. Goals. Like when people post pictures, they look at numbers and they see views and likes. But when they see dollars quantified like that, I met my goal. All right, what's next?
That dopamine, man. That shit gets you excited. That gets you, and then that's what I'm saying.
Because this shit becomes a rush. It becomes It's a rush. You know what I'm saying?
I posted this type of video and it got this amount of views. If I post this type of video again, it's going to get this type of views.
I mean,
sometimes have you seen a girl's Instagram page how many times have you seen a girl's Instagram page where it start out just a smile? Oh, here's my nice little dress. Oh, here's me with my little sister. Then she starts showing a little more skin. Then she starts showing a little bit more skin. Then the lights go up. Next thing you know, now she getting surgery. Now she getting ass jobs. You know what I'm saying? And now she got you know what I'm saying? You see that it's the same process. It's the same shit. You know?
Even that, just keeping up with the trend. That's why I mean, there's so many. That's why I say it's a dime a dozen. It's the same poses, same clothes, same fucking food. Even the trips be the same. I'm like, damn, y'all just copy each other. Like, all y'all want to be on the same fucking yacht. All y'all eat sushi. I get it. All y'all Fashion Nova friendly, cool. But I'm just like, God damn, where's there's no creative no more?
It's the money, bro. It's the money.
That's not the only way I'm on.
I can't say it's the what do you say, the rush or whatever. I think it's the money. It's quick money. It's quick money. It's quick money. It's legal quick money. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be out here hustling and no shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it is the rush though, because it's the same thing. Like even if you let's say you have the dreams of becoming a millionaire, then you get your first million, then you like, ooh, what can I do to get my get two? It's like, ooh, what can I do to get four? Then it's like that's why even the richest niggas in the world still want to get more, because they want to know what action can I create to get me to the next level. Like that's what drives me. They say that the dopamine in your mind is like, it says what drives you sexually is like what kind of like, and I don't mean it literally. It's like to like a nigga, like a billionaire, every time he sees his bank account goes up, is like the equivalent of dopamine going off as a nigga busting a nut. Like that's how powerful that feeling is in their mind. So that's what drives them so strong. So it's like the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that dopamine, that rush. What action? You know what I'm saying? What reward can I get? It's like a reward system. That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I did this action. Now they gave me a piece of chocolate. Now they give me a bigger piece of chocolate. Now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like which makes you want to keep going further and going further. It's like a psychological game. Like that's but it is. You know what I'm saying?
and that's what I kind of meant by it too. Like why you're rewarding your customers, the customers rewarding you. You getting your money in exchange for nudity or sexual acts.
That makes sense.
I will say this though, if you're on OnlyFans, like, and that's your hustle, I mean, hustle. Like, I'm not gonna knock you. Like, get your hustle on, finesse people when you want to. Just don't hurt nobody. But at the same time, the question was, if you sneaking and do it, that's a, and like if you just, I don't know.
That's the devil.
Another part, I remember the 30 for 30 with Randy Moss, and his mom was saying, she was like, Randy, you're not the only Moss in this world. So if you, you know what I'm saying? Don't, there's other people with your name trying to live noble out here, and don't like try to bring them down, like off your name.
Yeah.
Like, just know what you put out there in the internet lasts forever.
Mm-hmm.
Lasts forever. Don't fucking.
In the digital age, yep.
There's other
We
people.
gonna see that shit.
Don't bring.
If we don't know you now, but we gonna see it years from later.
Nah, and that's what I meant by like sell your soul. Because once that shit's out there, it's out there.
That's
Niggas is doing screenshots. Niggas is downloading the videos. All that shit. It's like it's.
At what point do it stop? Like, what do you like? What is your cutoff point? Because if you put your name next to a dollar sign, people gonna approach you with dollars and see what's your stopping point.
Yeah.
And I think to your point, I don't think I don't think that there's OnlyFans account holders that be like, all right, I made $100,000 last year, I'm gonna stop. Like, nah, that shit keep going. It like you said, it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm honestly, I'm not that hip to OnlyFans at all. I haven't utilized it. I don't even know how that shit works. But I know I saw something flash across my screen like 6 or 7 times, like on all social media networks, saying that Ruby Rose made like $1.2 or something like that in one night. And I was that's crazy.
Who's that piece at? Ruby Rose. Who's that?
Ruby Rose. I don't know. She's like an entertainer or whatever. She rap, she sing, she dance. Matter of fact, she's actually in that WAP video for like 3 seconds. But anyway, she made like 1.1 off of one night. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what was she doing? I have no idea what she was doing, but I'm pretty sure it was like what Randall said, like, like sexual shit. So yeah, it's crazy. But when you get fed all of that attention and you get fed that money and that currency, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's like a drug, man. That shit, it's never gonna stop.
It is.
Like that's why most bank robbers get caught. They just don't know when their last job is supposed to fucking be. It's like, yo, I need to keep doing this shit,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, it goes like that. It's just like a drug. It's addictive. But
you working at Treasure's Chicken, Wendy's or some shit, and you doing this shit on the side and making $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Not even $1 million, just like 10,000 in a week.
It is getting that entrepreneurship together though. I hope they're managing their money properly.
That's what I'm saying. If they out there buying fucking YSL bags and
dumb shit, sweatsuits and shit. I'll be like, God damn.
I thought niggas, R.I.P. the pimp. I had to put that in there, R.I.P. the pimp.
Yeah, but niggas are just
fucking it up.
y'all just paying for their trips to Punta Cana and all that other shit.
Yep, that's what it is.
Pimp C need to manage that money. Pimp C need to manage that money. I don't want to hear that shit.
So they can do more photo shoots.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
So don't be doing shit on trips. Like, I've never seen so many motherfuckers take trips and just be like showing out in the house by the pool. Yeah, like what? Don't show nothing, just in the house.
That's what all this social media shit is doing. Because like it's like, are you on your Instagram? Let's say you see an Instagram model and she got like 2 million followers, and you see what she does. She dresses like this. She poses like that. She goes to those restaurants. You know what I'm saying? So then the other girls who look up to her be like, oh, that's what I got to do to be a bad bitch. So I'm gonna go where she went. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But then it's a whole bunch of them with those same aspirations, so they all look the same. They all do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But even speaking on that same thing, well, go ahead.
All the three of the hosts that was on the little podcast we was talking about giving, you know what I mean, all that shit to Odell and the Sons and shit, they all look the same. And they don't even look
real. If we're gonna keep it all the way, if we're gonna keep it all the way a buck, they all look Kardashian-esque. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing about that shit, but the funny thing about it is that, like, if you talk to the average female, she kind of like, she'll shit on the Kardashians, but if you really pay attention, they get their whole swag from the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I feel like that's really what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, speaking on